Hey there. So today there's something I've been wanting to show home buyers in Wichita or anywhere for that matter, how to figure out how much home that they can purchase. So want to share my screen, and it's just basically going to a website. Oops, I had to stream. Basically going to a website. Here we go. My website is funwichitahomes.com. So when you go there just directly, let me just funwichitahomes.com. So when you go here, go over to buyers. And this is kind of what you want in the beginning, like you're going to want to talk to some loan originators. I'm also a loan originator for Next Mortgage, so I can talk to you about that as well. But just to kind of on your own be able to figure out what price point you can afford. I get that a lot of times when I start working with a buyer, they're just not sure yet. So one way you can do it is go to our website, funwichitahomes.com. So click on this buyers and then click on the home buying calculator. And then you want to click here, how much can I afford? Okay, so I just wanted to start with an, income of 100,000. Let's just start there. And you can calculate for a couple different things, like a purchase price, and then a total monthly payment. That might be a 2333. So they give you this or this annual income or purchase price or monthly payment is what you can select up here, depending on what you are looking at. Like maybe you're renting right now, so you want to kind of stick with, let's say, like a 1,500 payment. So you mark 1,500 in there. I have some parameters kind of already put down here. Interest rate at 6%, as that's where we've been kind of hanging out. Property tax, what I've kind of found, just using an estimator for this point 1.1, 1.2, and then home insurance at a 0.01. I mean, these are variable because home insurance depends if you loop your car in with your auto. Property tax, which seems just higher to me, probably because of appreciation. But like I know Andover can be a little higher than the Wichita. One of the comments we always get is I want the Wichita taxes, but in the Andover school district, just to kind of give you an idea that these are just estimates at this point. So it depends on what house in the end. But again, we're just starting from ballpark at the top. And call me anytime to give you more specifics or on specific houses. I can help you break down everything. So again, let's go back up to, if we're looking at 1,500 total monthly payment is what you want to stay within. So basically it's saying you'd get a purchase price of $223. Up here it says the same thing, $693. And annual income would be around $64,286. We're looking as if the loan amount would be about $201,710. This we're showing a 30-year, whether it's conventional, FHA, VA, interest rate. And like I said, we talked about those. And we're looking at annually. Then you can click down here, cash on hand. This can show you your down payment. Let's maybe go 10,000. I know I think what I tend to hear a lot of times is people believe it's 20%, but no, you can do 3%, 3.5%. 5%. It just depends what loan program, whether you've had a house before, whether you're a first-time home buyer, stuff like that. Again, I can talk to you about all those variables. But looking at this down payment and closing costs. So let's say you have 10,000. Even to make it more simple, let's say you have 5,000. Loan origination, I'm just putting a 1% for a ballpark, points paid. And then other closing costs, I just let's put down maybe a 5,000. And again, when you do your loan estimate with your lender, you can fill this out a little better. But again, this just 3%, 2 to 4% is what they say closing costs can be. So of a purchase price. So think in terms of that. And then let's see. So with that, let's go back. Here they're showing a 1,500 bids a breakdown, home insurance 1.69 PMI, because so under 20%, there's going to be some mortgage insurance. It protects whoever's insuring, just that you don't have enough equity yet. So the private mortgage insurance or, any mortgage insurance, depending which loan program you go with, FHA, VA, conventional USDA. If you're under 20%, of course, VA tends to have zero down, and USDA potentially zero down, stuff like that. USDA is more on the rural properties. Okay, so taxes, you're looking at maybe about $185. Principal and interest is in the 1,226 range. So then you're going to add your taxes and insurance. And then, so that kind of gets you, but oops, lost my, so let's go back up here. So let's try just change the parameters here again. So let's say it's more of an annual income. And again, let's go back and put 100. 100,000, that leads you to a possible purchase price. And this is with all these variables I've already put in. Again, you can go back and tweak some of this. You might have a down payment differentiation you want to put down. You have a savings. But again, it's getting you estimate 100K income. You're looking at a 30-year loan program, 6% interest rate. Here's just some numbers for Wichita to put in your property taxes. And then this just kind of shows you maybe what down payment and closing costs you're able to bring to the table. I mean, it has been hard this past year to ask for closing costs, so you're kind of bringing your own, which can get really kind of higher than this. So let's do maybe 7,000, 8,000, and let's say 301,000. Let's see what a 5%. Doing it on my calculator here. 313,000 times 0.05% is 15,000. Okay. So if you put 15,000 down, you go up here and you see it would have changed the monthly payment, I believe. Did it do that? Here, let's go back and put the 5,000 down. Okay, didn't quite do that. But anyway, for the gist of it, you're getting what you're able to afford in a home. This stuff can be changed at a later date. Let's see, if it's 150,000, you're looking at a $3,500 payment, a purchase price of $471, which of course it says it up here as well. And then we're just leaving cash on hand, which would be part of the down payment. So you're not putting much of a down payment, and then they're adding the closing costs. So you're looking at down payment and closing costs. So this is a good place to get, once you maybe know what your purchase price is, in this case, $471,000, this can kind of help you play with what you're bringing down payment, closing costs. That's another variable I get a lot of questions on, and then breaking it down. Other closing costs, prepaids and whatnot. Again, we can go over those details. It gets kind of complex. But the gist of what I'm showing this is some people come not knowing exactly what a purchase price of a home would be. So just put this top variables, use this down here to help you out. And then you can also do these ones, but that can kind of come a little bit more down the road. So hope that helps. Let me go back and show this. Okay. So yeah, so I hope that helps you. Go to justfundwichitahomes.com, go up to the buyers tab and affordability calculator, and then click on that first box to your left. And there you can kind of toggle for a couple different criteria, figure out what home price or what down payment or what monthly price you're looking to keep at, and those variables can help you. So want more details, dig it down further, more closing costs. Again, I'm a real estate agent in Wichita, Kansas, and a loan originator with Next Mortgage can help you with both stuff. So have a great day.